এন্ডিং মেন্ডিং যা আছে সব ঠিক কার লল এগুলো এটা ওরে থেকে যাচ্ছে একদমই খেলা পারে না এরকম ওই তো ছোট বড় টিম চাই এই কারণে যাইতে চাই না তাই না 15টা ট্রফি তাই তো তাহলে কি বিষয়
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
লাইভে থাম্বনেল দেখা যাইতেছে না খেলা দেখে যাবে থাম্বনেল দিয়ে রাখছে তো
Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alaves with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries from a long way out. It's a loose ball. Cross needs to be good. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Asensio gets it away. Dennis Suarez! And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. Spread out to the left, gets into some space. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham with the delivery. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now that's well seen too. Probing pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that was nowhere near his best. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior is having a shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, easy pickings there. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Guevara. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid have it back and can go again. Short changes him with that pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here! And the shot! Half an hour played now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... goes for goal! Oh, that was venomous! Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a little off target. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pacheco promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Denis Suarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guevara. Oh, good spread. Fran Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. Now it's Bellingham. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Goulart having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And it's Garcia. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Chance for a shot!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Threads one in. That's a sharp pass. Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Guevara. Can he get it through? He's tried one! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Keeper?
Madrid. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Now let's all rally
Madrid
behind the boys
ahead
and show them a bit of
2-0,
support.
and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10, Mbappe.
A case now of complete control. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Distributed tidily. Played back in. And that should get the job done. Guevara. The message is clear. None shall pass. Goulet. Asensio. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Alaves give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. There is Suarez. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And he's intervened well there. Johnny. Vinicius Junior. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Can he finish? Off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's lofted through here.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, shooting chance! Eder Militao gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Johnny. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it up.
Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's got the beating of his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. That has been knocked clear. Alaves are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Denis Suarez has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Good ball, good take. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Chance to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Tries to play it through. Denis Suarez. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe is flagged offside. Nice bit of trickery. He's gone for goal! Drives it in. Up he goes! This looks promising. And one more try! Oh, there's a probing ball. Taken back almost at once. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Bit too much weight on the pass. Tries to pass it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's big. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 84 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Mbappe.
ভিডিওতে তার জায়গা দেবে না এগুলো যে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Valverde. It's gone for a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left. And the pass is intercepted. Goulet, it's played through for him. Valverde, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Denis Suarez. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Denis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Thanks, Raul.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's played forward.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that. Tchouaméni picks it up from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Goulet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
But we'll be back
Mbappe
stronger.
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
বিয়ার সব জায়গা এটাই মেসেজ হলে বিয়ার সব জায়গা বেড়ে যায় দাওয়াত খেতে ফুটবল খেলা ইতালির ভিউয়ার্স বেশি আসতেছে ইতালি কাজাকিস্তান সেনেগাল ব্রাজিল তুমি কইরা দিছো নাকি আকাশে তুমি বানাই দিছো নাকি আকাশে নুবরা তাড়াতাড়ি এইখানে না ন্যাশনাল কে সবসময় বড় টিমরে জিতাইতে, যে টিম বড় ওই টিমরে জিতাইলে লাইভ চলবো, ছোট টিমের দিকে ধান্দা করে থাকবো। যে সময় তুমি কাচ্চি খাইতে যাবো ওই সময় বিরিয়ানির একটু সাইড করতেই হবে, কিচ্ছু করার নেই। যা অপারক আমরা, যে সময় বিরিয়ানির সাথে খিচুড়ি থাকবো তখন খিচুড়ির একটু সাইড করতে হবে, কিচ্ছু করার নেই।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here.
There's the head and a chance! That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
It could be in here.
They need to play this quicker in transition.
He's through, it's Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage.
And Denis Suarez! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Pretty robust defending. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Johnny. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
It's come to nothing. Denis Suarez. Played into space out wide. Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Denis Suarez. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's their second corner of the game.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Madrid are looking to go forward. Has a shot! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
এরপরে আমার এখানে গান না শুনে আমার লাইভ চালু করে দিল, এটাই শাস্তি। এটা দেখার জব। টেলিভিশন দেখতেছি।
That has been swung wide. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid have it back and can go again. Knocks it into space. And he's heaved it away. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
কিন্তু খালি গোলগুলো আর ল্যান্ডগুলো আর অফসাইডগুলো দেখাবো, ঠিক আছে?
Pass somewhat off target. Up he goes! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just কিছু শট হবে এগুলো তো 14 জন দেখতেছি।
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. And the finish! Oh, super goal! He's dropped, and he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 15.
ভাই তো বুঝছো না?
Alaves have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Guevara. He's a sharp little ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Decent chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Marcó en el minuto 37.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
A probing pass, and he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Played in. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Can he get on the end of this? Spread it left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Denis Suarez. Denis ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Looking for a runner. And he's away. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's worked it through. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can clear it away. He's in a great position here. And that has been cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Alava needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the volley. Tries to play it through. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Guevara. Denis Suarez. Spread out to the left. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options, for movement. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. It's played through for him. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao cuts it out. Threads one in. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's there to hit it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He can run onto that. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pacheco calmly anticipates. No way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Oh, what has happened here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, just skips past his big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Very nicely done. Good spot that. Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foot in. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in, and they can counter here. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! Goulart is there to clear. Changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. He's found a way past, and he's surging through. Mbappe. Shot, surely! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be...
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Looking for options for movement. Goulart plays a sharp little ball here. Pacheco promptly onto that, and that is that. Out to the left it goes. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Caught offside that time. Guevara. He won't be happy with that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guevara. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Valverde. Nicely shaped ball. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Wriggles his way through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
¿Qué? Tapo, কিনে দিবা ভালো ভালো কিছু শেয়ার দেখছি 30,000 শেয়ারে বসলে তখন তো করার মতো এখন ম্যাচ শেষ হইলে প্রবঞ্চ পাগে বুঝতে আরে এটা তো পোপার কি
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Here's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
দর্শক যখন 10টা 12টা দর্শক খায় যখন সময় আমার এই শটটা আমি মারি তখন বুঝে আমার কেমনটা লাগে তাও তোমার হচ্ছে ভালো টিম নিয়ে কয়জন দেখতেছে
Vinicius Junior is going to be disappointed with that.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Arda Güler. Lovely, now then. Nice looking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's worked it through. And that has sent him sprawling. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yeah, ঠিক আছে। Yeah, ঠিক আছে।
It's their second corner of the game. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe might just make this. And he plays one through. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Pacheco cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. That's a good ball out wide. Well read, nice interception. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Johnny. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Goulet, Asensio. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's let fly. Oh, this looks sharp. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, no joy this time. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's burst through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a promising position. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, again there's no way through. No, it's come to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. It's a pretty loose pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Out for a throw. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Goulet goes on a charge down the left. Always onto this. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. That has not gone well. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alaves have reclaimed it. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. It's a lovely, neat pass. Into the channel. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him. He is through here. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Wow,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is out of play. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. Pacheco calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been cut short. He's got away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Eden Militao did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way. Oh, he's got a shot at goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Alaves have their third corner. And he's had a hit. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 52.820.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's played through for him. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it. There's the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance. Guevara! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Guevara probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. It's ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Off the post!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Denis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish of true class! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, can he get onto this? Great chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Goulet. That's tidy. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Goulet clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Tries a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Driving on and making good progress. And he's had it nicked away. That has been slung wide. Oh, smashing header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's clever.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe finds himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Asensio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can they get him away? It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Over to the left. Denis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Decent chance! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Denis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now, he's got space here. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And the through ball. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. A probing pass. That's good running with them. He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Alaves take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through and he shoots! No mistake! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. It's been shipped out wide. This interception of his positioning was spot on. And he's intervened well there. That's a throw. That has not gone well. Fran Garcia. Johnny. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
And a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, just skips past this, goes for a shot! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now that looks a decent ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass just didn't quite work. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties.
Real Madrid.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
কোন দিক করব কও এদিকে না এদিকে
And he does it with poise.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Denis Suarez is the second man to step up for his team.
এদিকে যাবে
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper.
আগের দিকে আগের বার যে দিকে দিছে তার উল্টা দিকে জাম্প দিবা
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
এদিকে
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bellingham is third in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Vinicius Junior is fourth up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Goulart just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did! So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0. And their fate is sealed. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
হ্যাঁ, মাত্র 1.5 ঘন্টা হয়েছে। হ, তুমি খেলবে না? হুম, না থাক, তোর পাঠান লাগবে না, থাক, আমি একা একা খেলি। তুই সেট দিয়ে দিছো দেখি। ওকে, এটা দাও। ওকে ওকে, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Van Dijk. Vardiol. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aims beyond the defence. Madrid have it back and can go again. Azar.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Orca's decent chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. Fernandes. That pass isn't the best. He has found a way through. Vardiol has been caught there, it's a foul. McTominay. Oh, that's ambitious. Azar. Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And again! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kashima Antlers are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks.
Mbappe! Vardiol. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Azar. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Okazaki. And he's hit it long. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. He's ruffled a few feathers. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's in plenty of space here. Foot in. And he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. Threads one in, hangs one in. Well, there's the clearance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. And Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia stood up well to him there. He's found a way through. And it's Azar. Now it's Okazaki.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Azar. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. And they can counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
The action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Fernandes. Azar. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. And it's Bernardo Silva. Azar. Chance here to counter. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Kashima Antlers are having a ball here. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's through. Judge, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to play it through. Sweat. And the finish! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Kashima Antlers are at the peak of their... Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Okazaki, just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Now it's Okazaki. And Azar. Camavinga drives forward on the overlap. And it's Okazaki. Fernandez, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Here's a chance! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for the run. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the left. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vardiol with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Alexander-Arnold. McTominay wins the duel this time. Hazard gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And here's Okazaki. Looking to play him in. Skims one. Can he finish? Camavinga, can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Hazard, in with the challenge. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? Messi, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kashima Antlers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. And that's gone loose.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And this is Okazaki. Excellent challenge there. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Okazaki! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And this is Okazaki.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
ভাই কি ডিসকর্ডে কিছু পাঠাইছেন? এটা কি নতুন গ্রুপ নাকি?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there.
And he's decided to go for it. Jimenez. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! It's in! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
McTominay. And it's Bernardo Silva. Picked out brilliantly. It's Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
McTominay! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And now they can spring out of defence. Drive, can he finish? Oh, crossbar! And he's got his cross, and he's following up! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are Mohamed Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take two.
Oh no, this does not look... It's Salah! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal. It's hit the uprights. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Caicedo. McTominay. Good purposeful running this. Camavinga. Foot in. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
En el minuto 25, el dorsal 9.
Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. He's tried one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Oh, that's ambitious. Valverde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Mohamed. Chance! It's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
Has a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri, distributed tidily. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the ball's... oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been knocked clear. Messi. And this is Pele. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Mbappe. Pele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. And that is a little undercooked. Messi, Van Nistelrooy. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is expertly dealt with. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rodri. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And they've got rid. Pass somewhat off target. That is a brilliant interception. Big chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space, floated through. He has a look up. Cafu. And it's hoisted clear. Pele. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Al Nassr have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Isak. It's a smartly directed ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McTominay. It's Camavinga. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. He's got away. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. So what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into space. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Saliba is the guilty party there.
That's alert.
And he's decided to go for it. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and it's Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McTominay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here, and a chance! Pele. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Van Nistelrooy. This looks promising. And he's running through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's clever. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That has been cut short. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Isaac! Cafu plays it all the way forward. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the right. And it's Camavinga. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Out to the left it goes. That is good alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And Van Nistelrooy! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk. Vardiol is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be danger here. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Camavinga! Mbappe, right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Baresi cuts it out. That's good vision. McTominay. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Pelé. That's that, the end. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
আসছেন অনলাইনে? তো লাস্ট ম্যাচ খেলবো, বললাম যে লাস্ট ম্যাচ খেলবো, লাস্ট ম্যাচ। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, তোমার কি অবস্থা? না, আরেক ম্যাচ আছে। রাহিম ভাই বলুন নাহলে আছে। আমি তো ফুটবল খেলতেছি। কি গো?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. Jimenez makes the interception. Isak. Chance for a shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Camavinga. Well, played right into his path. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. That is a brilliant interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi thinks one through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. No, that's too long. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through, but it's made its way. Can he finish? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Isak. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Akanji cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Camavinga. Now it's Isak. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is just off target. Fernandez. No way through there. And it's Camavinga. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Camavinga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Referee has just said play on. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Isak. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Nice-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. And he can clear it away. Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold to Messi. Swung over. Now it's Hazard. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Distributed tidily. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. No, again there's no way through. Camavinga. And it's McTominay. Shifted it to the flank. Robertson. Azar. Great vision. Played into space out wide. It's Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Isak is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. He's through here. Oh, that it shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Camavinga! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Camavinga. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's been shifted off it. Just about up to the hour now. And shot, surely! Sensational from Isak! About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Isak simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
2 goals on the day. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Isak! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Fernandez. Azar. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Fernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
This looks promising. And he shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Okay guys, this is stream stopped now for today. Tomorrow we will stream again. If you watch, if you like the stream, if you enjoy the stream, just like and subscribe and share with your friends. And if you play with me, just comment. I will play with all of you. Okay guys, goodbye.